Hello. While the famous and charming city of stars, Los Angeles, burns in flames, authorities and the American public are left wondering how long this will continue. But that's not all. Many strongly suspect that this time the fires may have been deliberately set. Conspiracy theories or facts. Let's explore what's happening and what part of the media and social networks are saying. Wildfires and urban fires are relatively common events in California, especially during the dry season and periods of high temperatures and strong winds, such as the so-called Santa Ana winds. Factors like dry vegetation, urban expansion near forested areas, and the impacts of climate change contribute to the frequency and intensity of fires in the state. Some of the most common factors driving these relentless fires include the Mediterranean climate, where hot, dry summers create ideal conditions for fire propagation. The Santa Ana winds, which are hot and dry gusts blowing inland toward the coast, intensifying the flames. The flammable vegetation, as many areas are covered with easily combustible trees and shrubs such as chaparral and pines. The uncontrolled growth of housing in high-risk areas, which exacerbates human and economic damage. And, finally, the ongoing climate changes that are leading to more frequent droughts and higher temperatures. Together, these elements compound the severity of the fires that unfortunately occur annually in this region of the United States. As always, theories abound. We can't ignore the more bizarre claims that tend to surface after disasters or tragedies. For instance, the fires that consumed key affluent areas of Los Angeles over a week claimed at least 24 lives and destroyed more than 12,000 properties. While the fires have devastated communities and left a trail of suffering, they have also fueled a wave of conspiracy theories across social media. Among the most controversial are claims that the fires were orchestrated to benefit billionaires, protect figures like P. Diddy, or even accelerate the development of California's high-speed rail project. Other theorists argue that plans to transform Los Angeles into a 15-minute city may have been behind the tragedies. Some even suggest a link between smart meters and the destruction of homes, blaming lithium batteries for sparking the fires. While these narratives gain traction online, the reality is grim. The fires have caused catastrophic losses, with families mourning loved ones and facing the daunting task of rebuilding their lives after their homes were reduced to ashes. Not even Hollywood stars were spared from the tragedy, which California Governor Gavin Newsom described as possibly the worst natural disaster in U.S. history. One particularly wild theory involves P. Diddy, claiming he sought to destroy evidence hidden in his mansions, connected by a network of underground tunnels, including one leading to the Playboy Mansion. These ideas stem from the rapper's current legal troubles, as he faces severe accusations of abuse at parties he allegedly organized. According to California prosecutors, some conspiracy theorists suggest that the fires were intentionally started as a cover-up for his alleged crimes and to shield his allies. However, there is no evidence to support such claims. The luxurious residence of Diddy, located in Holmby Hills near the fire's path, remained untouched by the flames. In contrast, many nearby properties in areas like Pacific Palisades were devastated, including those belonging to other celebrities. Catherine Austin Fitts, a former government official, publicly questioned whether there could be a connection between the spared homes and ties to the rapper. On her podcast, Catherine remarked that during events like the wildfires ravaging Los Angeles, she observes patterns. These patterns, in her opinion, raise suspicions about a rumored Diddy list, allegedly containing names of celebrities linked to the artist's controversial parties. However, the existence of such a list has never been confirmed. If we consider the case of Diddy, what power would he have to start a fire? Wouldn't it be easier for him to attempt to prove his innocence rather than, in an act of desperation, pay someone to set the city ablaze? Clearly, in the eyes of many Americans, Diddy is no longer seen as the successful rapper he once was, but as a star burdened with serious accusations. This makes him an easier target for any allegation, even being likened to Nero, the emperor infamous for allegedly setting fire to Rome. Some theories go even further, suggesting that the fires were intended to destroy incriminating evidence, or even a supposed network of tunnels connecting Diddy's home to iconic properties like the Playboy Mansion and Michael Jackson's house. However, many of these claims seem to be nothing more than speculation or jokes that have gained traction online. If Diddy wasn't responsible, then perhaps someone is trying to divert attention from the recent sightings of unidentified drones in the skies over New Jersey. As always, there's no shortage of theories, and this is just one of them. Recently, we've seen and heard reports of mysterious lights attributed to drones lighting up the skies over New Jersey during the holiday season. These sightings have sparked widespread speculation and online debate, with few concrete answers regarding their origin. Among the unusual theories circulating is the idea that the wildfires in Los Angeles were an orchestrated distraction designed to divert public attention from the phenomena in New Jersey. It's a bit unsettling, isn't it? Adding to the controversy, Donald Trump claimed to have personally witnessed drones flying over his property in Bedminster, New Jersey. At the time, the then president-elect vowed to uncover the truth behind the mysterious swarms of drones, which had reportedly been sighted not only in New Jersey, but also in other parts of the country. Now that he's assumed office, we're still waiting, Mr. President. But the theories don't stop there. Another idea gaining traction involves the concept of 15-minute cities and something called a directed energy weapon DW. Let's break this down. Some individuals suggest that the fires were caused by a directed energy weapon, citing the survival of palm trees amidst widespread destruction and footage of a mysterious object flying through the sky as the flames began. This theory echoes claims made in 2023 when a devastating wildfire ravaged Maui, Hawaii. At the time, the leading conspiracy suggested that the Biden administration, alongside celebrities like Oprah Winfrey and Amazon's Jeff Bezos, intended to develop a billionaire-exclusive resort complex on the island. According to the theory, the plan was to clear the island to make way for this luxurious project. But did this actually happen in Maui? Clearly not. Conspiracy theorists pointed to discrepancies, such as the destruction of cars and buildings, while some trees, particularly palm trees, appeared to survive. Experts, however, explain that palm trees have a high moisture content, making them more resistant to burning compared to other vegetation. That said, many palm trees were also consumed by the fires, contradicting the conspiracy narrative. This theory has gained momentum online through videos showing unidentified flying objects, fueling speculation about advanced technology or even space-based weaponry. Chinese scientists recently claimed to be developing a microwave weapon inspired by science fiction, such as the Death Star from Star Wars. According to academic documents, this technology could concentrate electromagnetic pulses into a powerful beam capable of precision targeting both in space and on Earth. While this research is real, there's no evidence that such a weapon has been used in the California fires. Another theory links the fires to the concept of a 15-minute city, an urban planning approach where daily necessities, work, education, healthcare, leisure, and shopping are accessible within 15 minutes on foot or by bike. Some believe the fires are being used to push for urban redesign in Los Angeles. But what exactly is a 15-minute city? It's an urban model popularized by Colombian-French urban planner Carlos Moreno. This concept gained recognition in cities like Paris under Mayor and Hidalgo's leadership. Critics claim local governments, influenced by powerful corporations, and even the Biden administration, are planning to implement this model as part of a so-called globalist agenda to restrict personal freedom. More radical opponents describe it as a Trojan horse for controlling the population, imagining scenarios where residents are confined to specific urban areas. If you're among those who think this is truly happening, consider this. Could this be a strategy by the U.S. government not against its people, but in response to global challenges? The U.S. has been spending far more than anticipated in the last 2 years, driven by the war in Ukraine and now the conflict in Israel. Thinking that a country entangled in two significant and costly wars is deliberately torching cities to pave the way for new urban projects may reflect a profound misunderstanding of natural phenomena. Other theories circulating on social media attempt to link the wildfires in Los Angeles to the use of smart meters, suggesting these devices might be responsible for property destruction. According to these claims, the lithium-ion batteries in the meters allegedly overheated, causing copper wires to reach extremely high temperatures. This supposedly explains why some homes burned from the inside out while nearby trees remained untouched. One Twitter user speculated that lithium batteries in smart meters were generating enough heat in the copper wires to reach thousands of degrees Fahrenheit, leading to selective destruction. However, social media critics were quick to dismiss these assertions as baseless. They argued that smart meters operate on their own network and do not directly interact with a home's internal electrical system. Furthermore, the lithium-ion batteries used in such devices are designed to be stable and safe. These allegations, while intriguing, remain conspiracy theories with no scientific backing. Experts continue to attribute the fires to climatic conditions and environmental factors as the true causes. Despite their sensational nature, such theories often distract from the critical efforts needed to address the devastation experienced by affected communities. What's your take on all of this? Share your thoughts on these recent events in the comments below. Thank you for your always special company, and stay tuned. We'll return with updates on these pressing topics. Until the next video,